Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Mighty number 9, grabbing the One of These Has to Work achievement. This is to defeat the boss using every single Mighty weapon at least once during the fight. I recommend having an E-Tank ready for this and equipping Mighty number 1's weapon right as you head into the boss room. Boss is going to start. My best advice is to make sure you use every single weapon as early as possible so you can just focus on the boss without having any distractions. So the first attack is pretty simple to dodge. The boss will shoot out 10 projectiles, and all you have to do is make sure you jump during projectiles 3, 4, 9, and 10. Then you want to quickly run up to the boss, make sure you detonate Mighty number 1's weapon, and then you have to dodge the same pattern but backwards. Then he's going to pop up these towers. Make sure you're standing on the tallest one, switch to Mighty number 2's weapon, and make sure you ice him as you jump over him and then turn around. Then switch to Mighty number 3's weapon and then get him on the other side. Once he floats back down, you want to switch over to 4, and then he should pop out the same pattern. As long as you remember 3, 4, 9, and 10, you should be a master at this first segment of the boss fight. And remember to always do the attack before the reverse sequence. So you basically want to do all of your close range attacks while he's shooting projectiles, and during the tower parts, you want to use the long range weapons. So we're going to switch over to 5, and then we're going to ride the tallest tower up. Make sure you stick him with the bomb, jump over him, and then detonate him once he gets to the other side. You can use 8's weapon second, however, my guy started flashing, so I had to use that time to Zell absorb him. You have plenty of time to get all 8 weapons used, so don't worry about if you miss one or anything. Then we are going to switch back to close range. We are going to use 6's weapon, so remember to keep up that pattern. Go up to him, swipe him with the helicopter blade, and then get to jumping again in reverse. Then we are going to now switch over to 8's weapon and then get to the one we missed. So ride the tallest tower up and then make sure you jump over him, turn around, pop him once. If you miss that, you can go on the second go around and then make sure you shoot him like that. And then our final close range attack is going to be Mighty number 7's weapon. So switch over to that, make sure you dodge the pattern, and then go up to him and quickly slash him. And that should fulfill the requirement for the achievement, which is using all 8 weapons. Unfortunately, you can't just do that and get the achievement. You have to defeat the boss. So hopefully you are practiced enough to beat the boss in both of his phases. But once again, with enough practice, you should be able to get through the first phase without getting hit, since he only has really 3 attacks, and 2 of them which he uses with the majority of the fight, which is the projectiles, which once again has the same pattern every single time, and the towers, which all you have to do is just make sure you stand on the tallest tower. Then you are going to start to the second phase of the boss fight. Once again, with enough practice, you should be able to do this consecutively without taking too much damage. Just use Mighty number 5's weapon to blow your way through the entire fight. So you have the flower part, as well as the middle fountain part, and then the beams. But whatever the case, once you figure out the pattern and how to defeat him, once he goes down, you should be good for the achievement. There it is, 10 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.